Sometimes people come on an art safari without any artistic experience, but then sometimes I'll have people who are very experienced. I get people coming from all over the world to join us. A lovely mix of people that come on art safari, and it's usually people who are really interested in nature and really interested in spending time in nature. So actually a photographer who wants to spend longer will often join a group, or a poet or a writer will often join a group. So it's not necessarily just the pure artists. One of the things that people love about our art safaris is they feel very engaged. They feel as if their feet are on the ground, they are experiencing nature in a very one-to-one way. They meet local people, they're really involved in everything. I had been on a couple of other safaris and I'd always taken my sketchbook with me. I'd always been drawing while on safari, but I never had enough time to complete anything. So when I take my groups out, we have much longer on an art safari. We can more or less spend as long as we like in an area, and the timing is actually dictated to us by the environment. So it's then the animals and the environment that control how long we spend in a place, not, oh, we need to get another photograph of a giraffe or a lion or something. We're not rushing around all the time. There are so many trade secrets about drawing, but actually one of the key things is just to do it and just to start. And if you start, it doesn't really matter where you start on the page. You could be starting with pencil or paint, or you could be starting by looking at just the backbone or looking at the angles of the animal, or trying to just draw in continuous line and just react. But the key thing is to do it. And the more you do, the more you observe. And the more you observe, the more you learn, and then it becomes easier.
What I find so special about painting and drawing in a group like this is that you're surrounded by people who are also artists, also painting and drawing, but they're doing it in their own style, so you can compare the work you've done with them.
I will probably carry some of the work that I'm doing now into paintings when I get home. I'm more used to drawing and painting people. I'm a photographer as well, and I usually photograph people. So this is a lot of new experiences for me.
One of the things that people ask me is, how am I going to finish a painting when the animal's moving? I've only got a few seconds to draw something. The key thing is that you are doing it and you're in the moment, you're painting that moment. And hopefully you have enough marks on the page to be able to continue the drawing afterwards. And then perhaps you might be working from your photographs afterwards as well when you get back home. And say in England we have the long winters to work our way through, and people spend a lot of time in their studios or on their kitchen tables just working through their photographs and their sketches. And maybe in that bundle of lines and squiggles and sketches you will find something that turns into a masterpiece later on.